Hi, how are you? It's Tramson here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior.
Hi.
Today we are at Hemmet Nessingwary's expedition, and we turned in a few quests last episode. We finished off the Raptor quest chain and the Panther one, and now we have quests to slay the elites. I'm not too sure what we'll do here. Maybe we could find somebody to do this with. Maybe beg Thera. I'll just put it out there. We'll see if we can get a group for it. If not, then what we'll probably do is we're going to head down here. Maybe we'll slay some ogres. And then we'll try to get these jungle stalker feathers. And I hope you guys are doing well today. Doing pretty good. My Leafs are doing well. I think they might take the division. I hope they do. Because if they take down the division, they could end up playing either, I think, the Montreal Canadiens or the Ottawa Senators, which are both pretty big rivals of the Maple Leafs. The Ottawa Senators are in the same province as the Toronto Maple Leafs, so that's a pretty big rivalry. And then the Montreal Canadiens and Toronto Maple Leafs is probably the biggest rivalry in hockey, or the oldest, that's for sure. So that's always a good one. And then another reason why I hope it works out that way is because the two teams that are in the Leafs division that will also play each other in the playoffs in the first round is the Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. So that'll be a cool matchup to watch. You know, it's like the Battle of Florida. Yeah, Florida's done pretty well. You know, they won some basketball championships. They just won a college championship. They won, hockey Stanley Cup with both, the Lightning and the Panthers. State of Florida's been doing pretty good sports-wise. They just need to get a Lombardi trophy. Dolphins have to win one now. And the Marlins, or the Devil Rays. Yeah, I don't know if those two teams will win a World Series anytime soon. I don't think anybody can beat the Dodgers right now. They're a little too stacked. Got the self-made mage there, just hanging out. Farming ogres. Got a little debuff here, Curse of Weakness. Physical damage dealt reduced by 19 for 2 minutes. It kind of sucks. If we were a mage, we could have, decursed that. Maybe that's why that mage is farming there. You know, they can decurse the debuff that they put up. But the thing is, it's a curse that doesn't really affect spellcasters in general. It reduces physical damage dealt. That doesn't really matter for mages at all, or any spellcaster. And the Switch 2 version of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild won't include the DLC. That's such a Nintendo thing to do, man. You think they would have just included it with the game? It would have made it better. Because they're obviously going to release a Zelda version of the Switch 2. I assume Breath of the Wild will probably be the game. Unless the new Zelda comes out in like a couple months, but I don't think that's happening. We gotta have a bite to eat after this. Get ourselves a food buff. Also, we might see another Spyro and Crash Bandicoot reboot. Might bring back Banjo-Kazooie. That'd be pretty cool. That's why I bought a PlayStation. I hope games like that come out, man. That'd be awesome. That'll be an exclusive 100%. And they're just great games, you know? Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. They're really good on these like new OLED 4K TVs, man. They really show how colorful they can be. And they're just pleasant games to play. I hope we start seeing more platformers now that Astrobot won Game of the Year. Maybe we'll actually start seeing like just more fun platformer style games coming out. All right, there we go. We have 4 feathers already. And then once we get this done, I think we have to go back here to turn it in. And then maybe we'll take a flight down. Depends how much it costs. I wonder if this guy would fight Tethys. Could ask him. You want to fight Tethys? It's a priest. It should be a joke. Not yet. Just these for now. Oh, good. So yeah, this guy's on the part we were previously on. Hooked us up with a buff though. Got 420 health from that priest. We'll take it. Puts us out almost at over 3K, I think. I'm looking forward to getting 45. It's a good time to go to Tanaris. Been quest there for quite a while. We could be here at STV for a while, though. We could probably be here till like the late 40s. It's amazing how long you can be in this zone for. From like 30 all the way to 50. You can farm here. There's a place here for you to farm. Then there's also Feralus. That'd be a fun zone to check out as well. It's okay. I don't like it as much as Tanaris. Tanaris is more my jam. But there's some cool spots there. You can fight the Gorduni ogres. And there's the Knoll camp there as well. They're getting affected by the insects that are being controlled by Cthulhu. And they're making the gnolls go a little bit insane. I think that's what's going on here, too, with the ogres over here as well. I think Cthulhu's affecting them too. Or maybe it's Hakar doing that. Because I think Hakar's an old god as well. Right? I think Hakar is considered to be an old god. And old gods are just known to, you know, they affect the minds of the... They affect mortal minds. Gotta watch out here. I want to run into Tethys or pull too many raptors. No, I think we could probably deal with them. Well, with the raptors, I don't know about Tethys, but these raptors, we could probably kill 3 of them with retaliation. But you never know. Could end up missing a bunch of hits. Then we could die. All right, 4 more feathers to go. Keep an eye out for Tethys. I wonder if anybody's doing like Zul'Farrak. There's a group there. A little low though. 44. What level we are. Iron deposit over here. It's another thing we should do probably is try to get some mining going. I was going to probably focus on that once we get our mount. Makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, it seems like it's kind of rough right now, man, in hardcore. It's not what it used to be. I think all of the streamers have now moved on to other games. And the hardcore journey is still going on, but it's just back to where it was originally. But man, it was popular when OnlyFans was out. But we'll probably see a revival, especially if they release new servers. Everybody loves a server launch. The server launches are awesome in any MMO, in my opinion. So maybe that'll be the next time we see another OnlyFans, maybe. It's still going on, but I just mean like on that scale. And they might do, supposedly they might do Horde or Alliance, or Horde and Alliance. I have to get up there. I don't know how to get up there. I don't think I can to get the iron deposit. Look at this guy. Oh, he's 59. He's going around getting herbs. So close to 60. That must feel pretty good. We're a ways away, though, from 59. I look at every level like it takes around at least 3 hours. So we're looking at probably 45 hours from here. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Not too bad. Every episode's like close to an hour. I think it's more than an hour. Like, we've been farming here for only like 15 minutes, but this level's probably taking more than an hour, I would assume. Or more than 3. I'm not even getting that much XP, and we got blue bar. Which means we're getting double XP on each mob here. Keep on swinging. We're okay to fight here. It's amazing how like far down these raptors go. We haven't seen Tathus yet. Okay, so there we go. One more feather. We'll have a food. We'll eat a food buff here. A 42 Tauren Shaman. How awesome Ghost Wolf is. He probably doesn't even care if he gets his mount. You guys in a guild called what? SF? I was thinking about joining a new guild, because this guild I'm in, I think I'm the only one online. Yeah. Supposedly they have like a level 60 guild. Like this is the leveling one. So I assume everybody's really just there. I should try to find another guild while traveling throughout the world, or maybe while we're in Overmar Booty Bay, we can find one. That SF one would have been good since we are, you know, a self-found player. Could play with other self-found players. Alright, so there we go. 10 feathers. And then we'll head back to Grumgall. We'll turn this in. Maybe no one will be at the Grumgall base camp here. With all these ogres, and we can take advantage of that for a little bit, but I assume someone will be there. Probably just walk by, turn it in, and then we'll have to debate if we want to take a flight down to Booty Bay, or do we just walk down while farming a little bit. We do have a quest to turn in there as well. I don't want to avoid these two. Need to watch out running through this place. We do pull too much. We are in trouble. There's Tathus right there. Hanging out. But it is nice that we can just run through here and not really pull anything. But if we do pull something, we have to fight. Can't just run. We'll fight here, actually. Really good time to start fighting. The music in this zone is great. It really fits. It fits the zone. Well, who's this guy? Undead rogue. He's in the honor guard. Not too sure what that guild's all about. Guess they're about honor. And they guard it. There we go. We got some ogres here. Is that mage still here? If not, we could somewhat farm here, maybe. Oh, damn it. Here we go. We'll be okay. Oh, yeah. I miss doing that. The cleaves. It's one thing I loved about doing in dungeons. It's just cleaving everything down. But yeah, it looks like we got this place all to ourselves. Should take advantage. Well, that is the case. Okay. Fight the witch doctor. Okay. Oh, crap. Hunter had to show up. Ruin the party. Orc hunter named Vilecores. He's in a guild called Distorted. We got an Aurora cloak. Not bad. Take it. 2 stamina, 7 spirit cloak. This guy's probably just going to park it there for a bit. We'll keep on fighting these guys. Why not? It's the witch doctors that are kind of the hardest to find, I think. Oh, there's one over here. I think the hunter found him. Shaman. It's always people here. It's good to see, though. It's good to see that we got, still people on the server. So we'll move on. Maybe we'll come back and finish it up. Need 4 more brutes and 3 more warlocks. Or witch doctors. Alright, so what do we do now? Do we head back down the road? I think we might as well go back.
Most excellent. I will prepare these at once.
Age Gorilla Sinew.
What I need from you now will be very difficult.
Good luck getting that.
To hold all these feathers, claws, and the pristine fang in place, I require a magical tether. Only an aged gorilla sinew will work. You will only be able to find one on an elder Mistveil gorilla. They are known to forage to the east of Booty Bay. The sinew must be perfect. It might take quite a few kills for you to find exactly what I need, but it will be well worth the hunt.
They're on the way. We won't get one. That's for sure. It might take like 5 hours. But that's what we could do. We could farm sinews, man. We could farm the sinew for 5 episodes. Probably be like level 46 by the time we get it. Maybe 47. We'll deal with these ogres first. Puts that dirty debuff on us right at the end. Curse of Weakness reduces physical damage dealt by 19. Not a fun debuff for a warrior. Yeah, this place is a... We got really lucky when we came here and there was like a whole pack of ogres here. I was actually shocked when we charged in. Didn't expect that at all. Alright, time to hit the road, I guess. It's like that hunter's doing the same thing. Oh, that's a shaman. Guild's he in the gadget stand grass growers. What the heck? It's like a lawn care company. I like it. The gadget stand grass growers. It'd be cool if there was a company named after WoW. Like something in WoW. You got to be careful doing that, though. You know, Blizzard could come and try to sue you at the name. But I think if you spelt it a bit differently, right? Maybe it could pull it off. They can't, I don't know. Maybe they can sue you there. I don't know. It's kind of silly, too, though. But we'll fight these gorillas. It could be kind of tough. We'll see how we do. And then we'll make our way into Booty Bay and we'll turn in the rumor monger. Gotta talk to Krazik. I wonder if there's anybody at the Gurbabashi arena. There probably is. I'm not going to risk it. You can get the Arena Master trinket there, though, if the chest is there. But there are people that just sit there and wait for it to spawn. This entrance looks pretty badass. The entrance to Gurabashi Arena. Good place to have a battle. A battle to the death. Here's an interesting little stat I found. 58% of PC gaming revenue came from microtransactions in 2024. So I guess selling skins and boosts and all that stuff. That's what really brings in the money. I think that's why they introduced the WoW token to Classic. They just knew it was a moneymaker. Surprised they haven't done it yet for the anniversary servers with all the complaints about bots. They're leaving a decent amount of money on the table there. What the heck? We just got the sinew on our first try. That is insane. That's insane. That's not supposed to happen, guys. That is extreme luck. Extreme luck. This is the run. This is the run, guys. This is the care. This is the warrior right here. It's a blessed run. That's a sign that this is a blessed run. That's good. That's insane. That's amazing luck. I feel like telling the world about it. I'm probably one of the only people in the zone. Maybe a couple of people will see it. I just told them that I got a sinew from the first gorilla that we fought. That is amazing, man. Now we'll head back and turn this in. Maybe the ogres will have spawned again. If so, we can finish that quest. Pretty close to finishing that one up. Yeah, that's a big blessing right there. Not too sure what we get from that. I'll have to check here. I think we get like an enchantment or something. It could be something special. We'll see. Well, I wonder if I could tell you guys what the drop rate is. Age Gorilla Sinew. Let's tell you guys the drop rate. 0.7% chance from an East Mistvale gorilla, which is the gorilla we laid there. Only from them. So it has a 6 out of 856 chance. We could have been farming that for hours. And we got it on the first try. That is pretty wild. Is that guy going to where the ogres are? Probably. Damn it. Sometimes when I press numlock, I have this as shift, same button as battle shout, so when I battle shout, it uses my chest ability. Gives us rage. It's not too bad, we're using the rage right now, so I kind of like to save that for a time we're in like a rough situation. You gotta be kidding. Look at all of them. People love this place. Like, what did they drop? They must drop something pretty good. This hunter doesn't want me to get a damn thing. Look at him go. He's on the hunt. Gotta be like me with that quest. You just come back to it every now and then. There's no point of running around. You can wait. It's got, I don't know, if you're waiting, you could like watch a movie while you're just chilling there. And eventually, you know, you'll get it done. Alright, I didn't think we'd be coming back here. I thought we were going straight to Booty Bay, but we're back. It was meant to be. Has fortune been on your side, Travestine? Sure has. Were you able to obtain an aged gorilla
A
sinew?
most ideal sinew, adventurer. Your efforts
Sinew.
will pay off soon. There is but one
Probably say-
final reagent needed to complete the enchantment. In the south, towards the western coast, high above the bluffs, lies a holy spring. This spring is the subject of great conflict amongst religious and mystical scholars. Every race in Azeroth claims that the spring waters were made divine
That'll
for
be a
their
tough
people.
one.
My final request of you, bring to me holy spring water. Be warned. An expedition of Naga explorers have advanced upon the spring. They will need to be dealt with as well.
Yeah, those Nagas will be tough. We probably want a group for that one.
Raw.
But I'm happy we got that done. Got a bunch of XP. I think next episode we could potentially get level 45. But I am going to call this episode here, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.